Scenery does! Today we're playing Monster Hunter World. Okay, I wish I could go and do that one freaking quest. Create an online session. Yes, let's make it private. Okay. Now, let's do this. And as always, we have free the auto guild on. Meaning one specific thing. If a monster is at my left walls, and it's coming from the, I have to determine if it's from the left side or the right side, like which direction it's coming from. Is it like behind me, to my left, or to my right, or is it like somewhere straight ahead? Besides this, I am going to be using free weaponry, so I'm going to pick right now. I'm deciding it right now. I'm thinking I might pick, let's see here.
I see.
Okay, so this is where we left off. Let's see here. I'm thinking I might have basically only use...
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
Puke.
Wonder where the resource center is.
Basically, I'm thinking I might only use like hold and seal.
Oh, you are too good to me.
No, you're too good to me.
Don't
dual blades. Oh, wait. Hold on. Either dual blades or wait. Okay. Let me know in chat if you guys want. Because the second weapon is up to debate, but the final weapon, honestly, is just gonna be freaking. Freaking like an insect glaive.
Let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Meaning that since it's gonna be an insect glaive, our weaponry will be limited. But basically, the second one is I'm letting you guys pick between either
you can embark on an expedition
an
just by heading out to the
LPG,
gate. Or you can use the world map.
Oh,
whatever's easiest for you.
Oh, hello.
dual blades. Let's go log in. Basically, dual blades have same mode. LPG basically is a light blow gun. It requires ammunition. Hold on. Upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade this real quick. Okay, so I can't upgrade it just yet. As you guys can see, we aren't highly ranked, so we can't do as good as that. I am gonna upgrade this. Wait, the other one seem to be no. Okay. I think this is L the light pro gun. I know my sis basically was like, yo, I'm not gonna use the heavy blow gun bow, or like, yo, I don't want to get too bad at home, so I'm just gonna use Wayne's combat. And which is good and all. If a game gives you the option of melee and Wayne's, then I would honestly go for. I will honestly do the same. Knowing that the Wayne's combat is a thing, but like you don't know if the Wayne's combat, like how precise you have to be, or like how certain things might go. Example being that you don't know if your Wayne's, like if you will be able to deal enough damage and continuously dodge to avoid the attacks and all good and fast enough. Let's see here. But besides that, folks.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest.
Maybe
You
Minecraft.
can expand expeditions as we
Minecraft.
delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
I had to basically redo the map. Sadly, it's not in an SMP map anymore. It is now a creative map, and I basically am getting a lot of the stuff. But I am thinking about adding like a little sneaky thing. And don't worry, any building of secret bases will be off stream. That way when people go and try and find it, they will get a genuine reaction. Though that would mean I would have to figure out how to basically, I guess, huh? Wait, what? Hold on. What? I did not mean to go up here. Basically, this would mean, like, the surprise phase would be more genuine. And yes, I've been looking into more simple redstone builds when it comes to basically the door, so that way it can actually close. I'm actually thinking, because like it was like a block down, and then like it was like a redstone toast and a block down, redstone dust to create the dough, but like, how would that work when it's on the side?
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Like legit, how would that even work as a side instead of running up top? My guess is it'd be here we go. My guess is be like toast block west zone going through the tile D, or like toast. It's actually very confusing, as you actually need the freaking west zone to be active. I mean, you could set up a sensor. Like, how will you set up the sensor? As the sensor has to basically disactivate the red zone in order to basically allow it to open. And then, like, how would you basically get it to reopen? From down below. Because the only way you'd be able to do that is if you place a block on that sensor. It's gonna be a complicated redstone build, isn't it?
Let's look for the campsite.
Ay, ay, ay.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Okay.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Yeah, I know how to use slinger ammo. I might go with like a fist build, you know, like an aqua build, like an aqua armor set, and build for fire monsters. It's over there. Might be an angel. I'm going to check it out. Yep, it's an angel. Oh, it looks like it's in a territory battle.
The monsters are fighting each other? Maybe we can use this to our advantage. You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map. Hey, partner!
I'm just following it. I feel like it went this way. It did. Where was it going? Where is this pink Bonnie like dinosaur monster's going? Get back up. I don't think it knows me. Knows me. I'm just mining. Okay, that's dolls. Back, you big dinosaur. I don't want to fight you. Shoot. Back, you dinosaur, back! I think he realized I don't want to fight and decides to run. Either that or different monster basically came along that wants to fight. Ah, you can't get me, you can't get me. It can get me, it can freaking get me. Hi. Friendly? I don't want to hurt you. Hi, I'm staying still. I'm trusting you don't come at me and attack me. Stay still and won't notice you. Hey, look! It doesn't notice me. What the heck? So wait, does this game basically won by T-Rex rules for some monsters? Oh, is they trying to trick me? Wow. I'm gonna keep on circling you.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
It took a few tries just to defeat this one foe. Just big file! Holy so pal, you're not a freaking Godzilla!
Over here!
I'm gonna hunt it down. Where'd they go? If it's gonna think it's a Godzilla, it's gonna get hunted. Hello? You thought you had me?
Roll around and put the fire out, or your health is gonna be toast.
I feel like if I was using insect glaive, I could easily get this down. And get some, like, mounting. Wow, you have tons of health. I'm just basically spamming triangle. Okay, we almost got him.
Over here.
Definitely running away. Get back here! Okay, we almost have it. And by the way, guys, if I get to 1 million, I will try to do the Genshin experiment. And might live stream it.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Oh, come on, you trying to eat me!
Wait for a chance to escape. You're bound to get one.
Get back here, you dino! I almost had you. I swear, if I can kill this thing.
That's interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Over here.
Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Okay, come on. Okay. Get back here! I will defeat you! I'm hitting it with everything I got. Hurry up, Pete. Hopping. Take this and this and this. If you want to catch this. Hi, Galaxy Sensei. Welcome to the stream. I'm basically just hitting this with a sword. Basically just matching triangle. I basically have it on private right now. And I'm playing the PS4 version. So maybe this depends. But basically I'm gonna save the joining for allowing people to join for when I basically get to the high rank stuff. Or when something is too difficult. I'm just basically hitting this Anja right now with just a very powerful weapon. And yes guys, if the fans do create an actual...
That's a bomb pop. Powerful type of slinger ammo that can do some serious damage.
Good... freaking buddy fight game. That basically is like YGO Pro or Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega level, but for buddy fight, then yeah, I would stream it. But since the only thing we have is Untap, nah, I won't be streaming it. Okay, it's definitely Angel. It's definitely low health. I'd be surprised if we basically beat this with... like, I'd be surprised if we defeat this monster with just a rank 2 weapon. Really. As you can see, is... basically limping. not very far, but it's returning to its nest. Where did it go? It's asleep. It's somewhere. Ah, there it is. If they heal, they sleep, they heal. They eat, they heal. So not a lot of health must have been gained. Oh, you got trapped in your own nets? If we wanted to capture it, we gotta do is basically trank it while it's basically like trap it and trank it. By the way, guys, I am letting chat decide what my main second weapon be. Okay. Okay. Where? Okay, thank you. I won't. Okay.
Over here.
There we go. He's back at full health. What? It probably does work. Most likely. Okay.
Stamina cap is wrong. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
Wow, we actually did beat it.
Over here.
Ah! I didn't mean to fall down. I was trying to harvest it. Hopefully it's still up there. It hasn't despawned yet. Okay. getting some pretty good stuff.
Over here.
I do know in this game we can cut down shells of the monsters. Dang. We actually killed a Adja without dying once. With just a rank 2 weapon. Are we on our way to becoming the best gamers? Are we on our way to becoming Chads? A Giga Chad? Like, dang.
Over here.
Only thing I used, well, elemental-wise, was those blast bombs. I used 0 freaking elemental stuff that could deal elemental damage. Wait, I should probably be careful. I just took down the Wapper. I'm not Wapper, an Anja. And if that thing was that hard to take down, with just my base, what I'm considering to be base skill, how hard will a stronger foe be? Like, how hard would something like, I don't know, a Rappalos
Over here.
be? How much stronger would those enemies be? Let's see. Let's see what's up here. Okay, some pretty high stuff. A nest. If something has a nest aside up, it's probably something very, very big. And should be avoided until later on. Oh.
Over here.
And if this follows trend of this repeated game, okay. How the heck did we survive that? Like legit, how? The next one might be Minecraft. Basically, I do plan on streaming this game for 2 hours, and I'm going to go stream Minecraft.
Over here.
And then I might stream Neverwinter, or maybe Neverwinter after this. Ew. Kalu!
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
Oh, yeah.
Godzilla. Okay, so basically, from what I remember, what it says, Brian, he was describing this back in the day once he played.
To return to base from an expedition, open
See,
the wildlife map
basically,
and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
it was like, yo, this monster's annoying.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Okay. But like also that there are certain monsters that are annoying to deal with. Certain monsters that are very hard to deal with. Certain ones that are hard to grind. Just mainly because of how she was playing. Which I believe the way how she played was basically she would just gun down everything unless she was using one of the free weaponry she actually knows how to use. Was even then she would try to keep at range. Like, she, from what I remember, she basically let other people do the dirty work instead of basically her doing it herself in this when it comes to this game. So the monsters basically defeated her countless times. And she would have loved to have Xeno be defeated. Okay, creators of Monster Hunter World, Capcom, I have one request for you. No Xeno. I get that he's supposed to be like a final boss, but still. If your final boss of a referral iceberg gives you your players a hell of a lot of trouble, we don't need like another freaking hard ass end boss dragon that is basically literally is basically fate, aka destiny. I can one-shot your entire team. No, man, we basically need a not-so hard boss that we can easily, that is both skilled, knowledge of how to dodge, decent equipment, and stuff like that. Because then, once you basically give your players that type of boss, then yeah, you basically good boss. I mean, like, seriously, we don't need another Altera. Though now I'm thinking Altera might just be Xeno, a dark form. Then again, we do have a different Xeno. But basically, we don't need a freaking another Elder Dragon that basically one-shots us. Because if you basically have the boss like that, it's going to take more than one person. And basically, each person will have to be reliant on one specific weapon through the whole entire boss fight. It's like this in No Gante boss fights. Although the difficult ones, but mainly this. To be able to cause multiple people to pull off multiple tactics just to basically defeat a Noko, just to defeat it. Now, I hear something. There you go. Chicken, you gonna go down, you chicken head. Oh, you really want to fight me. Okay, I think with this, it's like, if it gets an egg, it can heal. But if it doesn't, it can't. But like, it's hard to beat. Then again, I could have like the third weapon be the wing. I held a freaking monster coming and freaking wow, you didn't like that? How about you just go down, you freaking excuse for a chicken. Where'd they go? I know it went down, wolves. It couldn't have gotten far.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
Mm-hmm. Could have gone left instead of right. Then we didn't just backtrack into the same area. Like, okay, if I had the right stuff to actually stream on a Nintendo Switch, I would be streaming for you guys basically Monster Hunter Stories 2. And probably like use certain tactics.
Hey, partner!
Okay, where is it? Okay, that's actually a pretty cool wise offset.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
I think I found it. Its health has probably gotten a bit more follow up. If it has, then I'm basically a bit done for. But if it hasn't, then sweet. Okay, so I might have like certain weaponry and things. Like I might have 3 builds for 3 different type of elements to cover a lot of the elements. Like like for
Bright moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas, like the inside of a cave, for example.
for so I may have like one basically fire, one for ice, one for dragon. Oh, like one for fire, one for ice, one for water. And like range, I might have like one B for fire, one B for, or like one for B for thunder. Hi, you thought you could get away, huh? Come back here. I mean, like, if I was using something else than this, I probably would have basically... I'm almost at you. Well, yeah.
Nice job finding Kuluyaku. Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
There we go. This giant chicken freaking thought it could steal eggs and thought it could take me on, but it didn't. I might just freaking call. I might just be a bit funny and just call a lot of these animals, I mean, a lot of these monsters by a different name. I mean, like, okay, so I'm a guy who would like I'm one of the guys who basically, I'm a person who basically likes the tough boss, but only when the tough boss is beatable. Well, you don't need more than maybe 1 or 2 people to beat. But if you basically need more than 1 or 2 people to actually beat a boss, like if you need a whole entire squadron just to take on one specific boss, and just to defeat this one specific boss, then yeah, that might be a bit broken. Also, if the boss has moves that basically can destroy, home in, and not die out, then yeah, that also is a bit broken. That's the same goes. But if the boss has like a way to hit you through targets,
just for you.
then yeah, basically that is
Come
broken.
back soon.
But if it doesn't, then that isn't broken. It just depends on your gear and ammunition and area. Like, okay, from what this has told me of the... Here's what I'm thinking. To defeat it, you need 4 people. 2 for support, 2 or 3 for support, 1 or 2 or 3 as main attackers. For the DPS. Basically, you need all party members to be tanks, but most importantly, oh dang, I don't have enough for that. Most importantly, you would need it to be so thin. Let's upgrade this. Let's see, that's a attack of 238. Yeah, that's definitely better than the one I was currently using. Then again, I could cast guys into 3 weapon types: blade, range, hammer. Now, hunter rifle. Ooh. That'll give me... Huh. Okay, I think I know where I'm going to go with the hunter rifle. But that's a defender rifle gun. Because I hadn't seen one. Yes, it's a chain press. Okay. Let's go heal. Let's go sell. We gotta sell, 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 baby. We gotta sell, sell, sell. Let's see. Dang, I can't sell. Wait, let's to the item box. Sell. Someone talk to. Oh. I might to sell the bones and the soft claw. So why not sell this too? And this. Sup, sup, sup! Ah, dang! Don't have a soft call now. Frozen equipment, armor. Let's see here. Oh, so this one takes so much highlight. Okay. Let's see here. That is a bit of a not very strong set. Let's see a little armor. Oh, dang. Well, is there something I can make that's better than this? See, I think we are having Guardian armor on right now. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna need to do some more missions, it seems. See, let's post a new quest. Actually, you know what? So let's do this. No. Finish. There you go. People can join. Let's see. But basically we'll be ending the stream in about, I want to say 49 minutes. So we're gonna have to try and get a lot done in 49 minutes.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
And then we either gonna play some Minecraft.
Not bad.
Oh, some Neverwinter, maybe
You've done
Minecraft.
well.
If I feel up to it, I will
We're the
try
ones to
to
get it
stream
done.
The 5th
Neverwinter.
has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Like,
Hey there.
if I feel up to it, I may try and do a Neverwinter stream today. That's it. If I feel up to it. If I don't, then it's just gonna be a Minecraft stream, and probably with Cyber 2. And with him, it's like, hopefully the world doesn't get lost. But yeah, basically if I hit, basically my goals are, just like I said in my last stream, if I hit 50 subs, I'll do another Battle Royale stream. If I hit 100, basically if I hit
Hey there, partner.
50 Battle Royale streams, if I hit 50 subscribers, Battle Royale streams. If I hit 100 subscribers, I'll do a Cyberpunk series on YouTube. And if I hit a mil, I'll do a, like the guns experiment. Well, I basically freaking MFing golf balls to my eyes and look at it bright white while listening to white noise. And I might stream it. If I do stream it, it'd be like, whoa. Okay, there we go. Correct accepted. Huh. Huh. Wait, what? Why is it like this? Shouldn't it be...
Hey, partner!
Okay, hold on. Post request. Sign it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Basically, if I might change this up to it's like something be at 1,000 subscribers. But basically, that's my plan. And basically, like, and if we do hit 100 subscribers, I'll basically be having to do like a marathon or a long ass special stream on Cyberpunk just to finish up a lot of that game over on Twitch. Meaning, found at any percentage, as long as it's over 20 and 30, basically when it's up high, will be good for said stream.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're hunting a Pukey. I'm gonna switch over from my weapon and armor. I'm gonna switch my weapon and armor, guys. Or maybe just my weapon. Yeah.
You can change your weapons and armor here.
Okay, equipment. I'm going to switch it to Chain Blitz. Yeah, Chain Blitz. Okay. Let's see what we find and where it is. I figure it might be like somewhere in the jungle. As if it's almost like if it's a Joe's in the jungle, or basically like how if you were the Toastful Joe's or Charleston, you like one of the common places, or King Kong, like one of the common places you might find them is what people might search for them in are jungles. Basically, surprisingly, a lot of folklore or myths about wooden creatures and wood and tree wood and forest woods and stuff like that, entities and mystics and cryptics. One of them is being Sasquatch. Another one being a creepypasta called freaking Slenderman. Now, if you find a note in the word that says something pretty creepy, one for it. Try and escape. Especially if there's any signs of demonic entities that, like a demonic entity might been there. The reason why I say this is mainly because of how Slenderman is. He typically haunts like forests, like a Pacific forest, I believe. Like he has a forest that he haunts. And it's like, you don't go into that forest unless you want Slenderman to be after you. It's like some freaking creepy ass stuff. Like some freaking people trying to do certain things. Like, okay, example being, if you try and search up Slenderman on HBO Max, you won't find his movie, but you'll basically find a documentary about an accident that happens. The same goes for a lot of other creepypastas that has movies about them. You can find tons of them movies. You probably wouldn't find a documentary about them because Slenderman is probably the only one that has like a documentary. But like, okay, there are some stuff that I actually would love to see in the movies. And there are certain like game franchises as well as and I do mean soaked in stove that deserves a good movie. Now, don't get me wrong, Mega Man has been good with movies, like with the games, but come on, give us like the rest of Mega Man series. Like, come on, people, translate the rest, give us it, and basically give us like the whole entire Mega Man Battle Network series on a platform that basically can stream it. As well as I want to basically stream Mega Man Charles. Because, like, okay. For a long period of time, I thought Capcom and the studio that produced Mega Man, the series, has forgotten about Mega Man. I was feeling like, yo, they forgetting about the little blue bomber that we all know and love. And then, to my surprise, we get Mega Man Charles. A Mega Man game that basically is, I mean, not a Mega Man series that is basically just not Battle Network or Star Fox. It was basically based around, if I remember correctly, it's based around the main Mega Man games. Well, not the main Mega Man games, there are tons of main Mega Man games out there. But like, Mega Man, like the like two sub Mega Man games. With, for example, it's like, oh, here's an example. Mega 9 or Mega Man 11, basically like those, like basically games like Mega Man 11, it basically is set around those games, from what I can understand, was kind of, it's like, okay, I'm happy we're giving another Mega, like, I'm happy that people haven't forgotten about Mega Man. I just wish you basically translated and gave us Mega Man, the rest of Mega Man Battle now. Oh, and that we didn't have to wait so long for this. Don't get me wrong, I actually love Mega Man. I'm a huge fan of Mega Man, and I'm actually stoked for 2023. So that's when we get the Mega Man Battle Network on Nintendo Switch. It looks like other consoles too. And if they actually do decide to release it to, like, I don't know, or PlayStation, then sweet! Metal Jesus! Sweet Mary! Sweet Metal Tubes! Sweet! Aphrodite! Sweet! Amaterasu, you guys know I will stream Mega Man Battle Network. The question for you, if it comes on like on multiple systems outside of the Nintendo Switch, because I will freaking stream it for you guys, without a doubt. Because I am actually stoked for it, and I'm actually a fan of Mega Man. I might not stream a lot of Mega Man games, but I have my reason. For one, have you seen Legends? Don't get me wrong, Legends is a good game. In a sense. Notice I said in a sense. it's a good game, so, and the mechanics are pretty nice, but it could be better.
When you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Like, okay, Capcom, once you get done with Mega Man Battle Network, let's start working on the Star Fox series again. With Mega Man Battle Network section. Can you give us Star Fox 4? Like more Star Fox games too. And a remake of Mega Man Legends and basically
Dodge their
the
attacks.
build
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Mega Man Legends game. Besides that, can you really basically, has that been Japan? Oh yeah, and one other thing, get your freaking Mega Man X Dive to your like PC and consoles. Heck, even to the Switch, because like, okay, we are getting like some pretty cool games, the games being that we can feel though.
The monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Like some freaking good PLO games, and from what Sis said, we are getting freaking Guardian Tail on Nintendo Switch. Freaking Guardian Tail! Like, what? Like, freaking... what? Like, what? And... Square Enix, if you're watching, only one thing I have to say. Give us freaking Final Fantasy XIV when we born on freaking Xbox system, and allow for PlayStation 4 members freaking unlink the account and not be stuck on just one freaking email account, or without going through a freaking hassle that it is to unlink the account, or not even freaking being able to get the account unlink it. As literally, that basically ruined Final Fantasy XIV for me, since I can no longer play it on my favorite system. Like literally, Square Enix, if you do this, well, if you do this, it'd be the best move you ever did. Since World of freaking Fantasy. It'd be the best move you ever did. Since, well, my favorite freaking Final Fantasy game. It also will show that you basically care about the fans and not just money hungry. So, I am glad you basically pulled it. Kingdom Hearts log system. But yeah. Freaking whole Final Fantasy X IV to Xbox systems, you cowards. Like the latest gen Xbox system, you cowards. Also, Sega, you gave Halo Ultimate. Now give us again! And that being Sonic Unleashed, you cowards! Yes, I am basically calling some of the game companies cowards as a meme. But I was a bit serious because about the topic.
Okay, monster's trapped in the vines. Now hit it with all you've got.
Do I get trained? No, I do not. If I had Trank, I would basically like, I actually would love to play freaking Final Fantasy XIV on my Xbox Series S. It's either a Series, I think it's a Series S. But basically that would be a dream, man, a dream. Besides that, there's also other games out there that I would actually love to see remakes for. Some games I hope to a lot of deities that don't see the light of day again. Mainly Caspo. Now people may say, oh hey, what did Caspo ever do to you? Well, folks, Caspo's game was more hollow than SpongeBob. Battle for the Bikini Bottom. And that game I actually did stream. Then freaking Caspo. Because Caspo is a hollow-ass game to freaking stream. Heck, if there was even... Heck, I would even go and say that Caspo is more hollow than freaking Pokemon of Darkness. Freaking Pokemon Coliseum. More hollow than freaking Cynthia. And that's saying something. Okay. It's obvious I'm not gonna finish this actually I might, since I have time. Okay, for solos, the gameplay was basically...
Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to
most
focus on healing.
annoying ever. Like, picture this. A freaking boss fight that has multiple stages, a chance to one-shot you, oh. And a chance to freaking undo all the damage you had done to it.
You did it! Now the
All
commander can
mixed
send
into
someone
the
out to see if that slag will
freaking...
lead us to Zora Madrix.
all freaking in as just play. Exploration and all everything. It's literally the worst game ever. That's why it's my most hated game. And why I hope it doesn't get a sequel. Or a remake or a reboot. More hated than that pirate game for the original Xbox. That's older than Sea of Thieves that I had. And wasn't even Pirates of the Caribbean. And trust me, I just remember that game and how much hard it was. It's more harder than Family Guy. Besides that, going back to games I would actually mind seeing remake for. Castle isn't one of them. Some of the ones I do wish to say remake for, well, one of them is already in the making. Wish by the gods and the holy spirits of the religions watching over all of us. We thank you, We thank you, Capcom, for remaking Mega Man Battle
You've done
Network.
well.
And getting the voice actor too. Who, mind you, looks good for his age, as well as looks
Listen
like
up.
he's still hip, so like he's still one of the soulful dudes. Like he's still rad, man.
Alright, it's time
Wait.
to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
I just realized something.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
That means one thing. The Ninja Samurai moment. Dang it. Wait, I wonder what my chip what my chip photo would be like. Like, would I go with an elemental or like a 7 sin kind of deck photo, or would I go with something different? I'm actually curious to find out what my foam would be. Like, oh, like, would it be like, if you use this foam, if you know this foam, or like, if you like this foam, then you're a liar, as no one likes this foam. To be honest, I actually do like the water foams of them. And I actually do wish we had more. Actually, matter of fact, since we're basically getting Mega Man Remake, a Mega Man Remake of basically games, I wonder if they will add any new foams. It's like, if they add more foams to the game, hopefully they pretty good foams. Like, there gotta be some pretty good foams. Like, seriously, they gotta be pretty good. Oh, let's make a bone. Well, basically, like, we might get, like, oh my, we actually might get the soul foam, the bass foam. As well as other foams too. Oh man, let's see what else could it be. I could go with bone for this one. Wait. Oh, we have that one? No way, I think I don't. But that basically locks it. I want to go with Waddle, mainly because it actually helps. Let's see here. Rending. Okay, I definitely want to go with the rending, so I'm gonna have to hunt down one more who blue. But yeah, basically, it would be freaking cool as heck, man. So I just freaking have something for that. But basically to just have it like, yo, you basically gonna get some pretty nice stuff. And we're gonna continue it for the weapon sense. And basically give you tons more. Along with some crossovers For example, if you have like, plus we're gonna give you links, like a link function in the game, so you basically can do certain things. Do an example being able to actually do this is freaking link up to your previous save from Mega Man Battle Network, just so you can basically use it in a freaking different game for tons of different weapons. And if you include Mega Man Soulfuls in an update or DLC, you'll be able to get all the land missions and stuff like that from just linking up that game to your Mega Man Battle Network series game files, which would be actually pretty cool. But then again, it could also be like, yo, like, okay, something like that, but basically here's another thing it could be like, yo, like, okay, so that's just one aspect of it. But back then, it's like, yo, if you want to battle against another person, you have to meet up and have like this link, like this cable to connect it to your system to theirs, or like this wireless connector that barely even works. Some of the like that basically works some of the time and not all the time. See, man, if it works some of the time, then why even bother? Like, that was the reason of the downfall of the Mega Man committee. That and tons of people unable to find people to battle against, while also signing up a whole new communities for just people who actually love the game and still tries and wish to try and help each other within the game, while also signing up like certain things and like the whole entire fandom, man, the entire fandom. Like, okay, going back to one of the old, like going back to the Mega Man fandom, my god, ow, bit my tongue. My god, there's some freaking creative people. Like, okay, I'm actually right now considering that the fandom itself predicted the freaking remake before the remake even happened. Like, before the remake even was announced. I'm almost convinced by that. By this. On the Mega Man, in the Mega Man fandom, there exist tons of game creators. Like, tons of people. And one of them created a Mega Man fan game called Mega Man Battle Network Chronicles, or Mega Man, I think it was Mega Man Battle Network Chronos, something like that, which I guess takes place after the events of Mega Man Battle Network 6, I believe, but basically has you pass land and go through, like, from what it said on the guide, like on the page, basically you pass land, go through tons of different areas throughout the past and stuff like that. I'm like, dang, I want that to become a full game. I guess that was actually canon. Because this is good. This is sweet. And this was just on the Game Jolt. Like, literally, if you try and go search for other, like, for mods and stuff like that, there's literally people who have translated a lot of the Japanese exclusive Mega Man Battle Network games. Including Mega Man Battle Network games that's between certain games. And that's not all, they actually have even figured out how to mod the game. And now when I say mod, I don't mean basically remove certain things, no. Or basically create a whole entirely new game out of just one. No. Translation errors, bug fixes that were in the game, but never just before release. Heck, when I was playing freaking Mega Man Star Force Pegasus, there was a ton of issues. Okay? Couldn't even play it properly. Okay? Couldn't even save properly. Okay? Doesn't seem that bad when you think about it. Being unable to save since this was a ROM, a downloaded ROM being emulated on a DS emulator was basically prevented it from actually doing certain things, as well as basically the other one considering it, thinking it would be pirated. Okay. And when you basically think about that, the original Mega Man Star Fox games, you were only stuck between 3 versions. All the same story with minor changes. And those minor changes was basically what cars you can get, what satellite, who's like certain bosses would be different. But like when you think about it, outside of that, it was just the same game with 3 releases, with 3 versions of just the same game. And then a person decides, yo, I'm gonna mod this game. And you wanna know what they did? They modded and created Star Force DX, which is amazing mod for the Mega Man Star Force series. Please. And like, okay. By the time I released Mega Man Star Force 2, I was the mods for the game. It was like, okay, let's go check this one dude. He did awesome work on last Mega Man Star Force mod. He did awesome work on DX. Maybe has like a Mega Man Star Force mod that's even better or even good as DX. And to my surprise, there was, but it was not quite DX or not DX. which was a bit sad, since a lot of the stuff that was in DX would have been so freaking cool if it had like a way implemented into freaking can make myself was 2. But to my surprise, even though it wasn't quite a DX, it wasn't quite DX, it's developed amazing again. Then came Mega Man Software 3. Went looking for Mega Man Software 3 mods. I checked to see if he had any, and to my surprise, he didn't. It sucks. Because I would have loved to basically see what combinations would have been implemented. Note. I would have loved to basically have battle like easily more than one freaking person, like have systems and like scaling and stuff like that, all just for Mega Man. Star Foes with it basically, I think we saw for 3 like it was for 2 and 1, with some pretty cool features that was frozen exclusive or region exclusive features translated and brought to America that was cut from the American version. That would have been so freaking cool. And trust me, it would have been more freaking cool than just freaking Mega Man Software 3. Looks like I'm gonna try and get this monster before heading back in stream. And trust me guys, besides like how it was, besides a lot of the gameplay being pretty neat and actually pretty cool, it's just the DS wasn't that great of a system when it came to internet. Like, okay, you could set, like, okay, you could set up an internet connection on your DS, but it was always spotty and wasn't that very good. It wasn't good until the DSi. That's a Rathalos. That was not what I was freaking hunting. Where'd they go? I was just trying to hunt down a freaking egg thief, and I just found Wappalos. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, then wasn't that great when it comes to Wi-Fi. Well, not until the DSi was done the whole entire Wi-Fi bit better, and then the 3DS which has done that even better. And then there's the fact that there wasn't very much to basically tell the two games apart. Like maybe it's certain chips, and maybe like certain noise, size of noise from and certain chips. There wasn't much. Like legit, there wasn't that much. Yo, Waffle, oh Waffalo, can you take me down so I can go back? But yeah, basically it was just different boom, noise boom, and instead of being the same, we're just gonna basically call one Red Joko, have a totally different design for that one, and one Black Ace with very little assistance. Some we totally killed those. That's boom. And stuff like that. Yeah, Stigma Topple Speed was kind of a disappointment. Here's what I'm hoping after Mega Man Battle Network Collection is released. They basically, release DLC with the Mega Man game, Topple game. As well as Mega Man Star Force, Mega Man Star Force 2, Mega Man Star Force 3, all combined into one game, or separate games. Like Mega Man Star Force has 3 games, so 3 games right there, with 2 games for basically the other 2. I mean, like, if they do this, like, is a bite size, and that basically being the sole fact that at least you can get Prados much more easier. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end the stream. See you guys next time.